Hello, everyone, and welcome to Innovation Coffee, brought to you by ARM, where the coffee is hot, but the innovation is hotter. Sorry about that, Mike. What's up, bud? How you doing?
No, I'm fine. I'm
I
fine.
tried my catchphrase and I screwed it up. It's been so long since I've been on one of these. Anyways, in today's episode, we're going to be talking about Gitex Africa live in Morocco. We are joined by some of the folks from the ARM Developer Program, including one of our very own Shola. And so this is a great event, and from what I understand, one of the largest tech and startup shows in Africa. Mike, do you know much about Gitex at all?
I don't know. I've been so busy with Microsoft Build that I haven't been involved with the Gitex stuff at all. But I do know Shola's there. We've got a nice booth, and we've got several of our own ARM ambassadors there with them.
Very cool. So then I do look forward to, I guess, getting to know Gitex Africa. So maybe we should just bring them on now and say what's up. Oh, we got
Hey,
two
everybody!
cameras.
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Hi,
guys.
how's it going? How are you today?
Yeah, great, looking great. Everybody's great. How you guys doing?
Great. Doing amazing.
Great.
Good shot,
Cool. So
All right, so Shola, start us out by telling us what Gitex is.
Yeah, so Gitex is actually an amazing event for tech startups, business owners, entrepreneurs, tech service across Africa. And this is the largest. This is the second version of the Gitex Africa. And it's something sort of similar to what we had in Embedded World in Germany. Uh, something sort of here, but this is massive. This is over amazing people coming around across the world, thousands of people chipping in, thousands of exhibitors globally coming in. We have Microsoft, Oracle, Top, Intel, everybody in here today. From the first day, this is the second day, official day, and it's been amazing everywhere. Amazing energy, and we have Ham there. Ham and Ham ambassadors here representing the Ham brand. It's been amazing, amazing energy. People shooting in and out, want to learn more around what ARM is doing. Windows on ARM is everywhere, from the beneficial part of the users and the software developers, quite massive. We also have the Lenovo laptop here, new Lenovo laptop on Windows on ARM to display to people who came in to join us live. And this is amazing, maybe. Yeah, so we have with the new Lenovo Windows on ARM laptop. It was quite exciting. We were on the Microsoft board recently. Everybody, amazing energy. And I'm happy to introduce you to the amazing ambassador. Start from you, Peter.
Hey, how's it guys?
Tell us about yourself.
So guys, I think you guys know me already, eh? So how you doing? Yeah, so we can you first of all can you hear me?
where's the hat, Peter? Where's the hat?
Oh, the hat. I lost the hat in South Africa. You know what
Oh
happened?
no, okay.
At the end of the AI Expo, somebody actually like begged me for it, so I like gave it away. So you guys owe me another hat. So up there, but yeah, but it's great here. So it's in Morocco. It's a bit warm. It's interesting country, first time here, and yeah, I'm actually enjoying it. And this event is quite a big one. A lot of different streams, IoT, AI, consumer products, sustainability, all those kind of things. So we are in partnership with Microsoft. We got the satellite booth of Microsoft. So we for showcasing Windows and ARM, a little bit of embedded, a little bit of edge stuff, because there's some developers that have come and asked for that. The primary focus has been Windows and ARM, and the Volterra device, as well as the ThinkPad, has been like quite an interesting talking point.
Amazing. Thank you, Peter. So, hey, Gabe. So, what's your experience like? Tell us about it.
Hi, everyone. I'm Gabriel, CEO of Daydevs, and hey, Robert, and I was actually with Michael last week at Microsoft Build in Seattle.
Right. And now you're all the way over in Morocco.
Sorry.
Your jet lag is terrible.
Yeah. Basically, our team is working with ARM and Microsoft on prompts optimization. Yeah, we're building a Windows Perf optimization tool. It's an extension of Visual Studios, which engineers then use to help them with performance optimization on Windows on ARM. And as I said, I was with Michael last week at Microsoft Build, so also sharing all the new information that's been announced to us here, creating a bit more awareness around Windows on ARM, answering questions that people might have. And yeah, glad to be here, and yeah, glad to represent ARM and talk about the amazing work that's been going on. Thank you.
And yeah, we have Mehdi here, and I'm ambassador from Morocco.
Hi there.
Let's meet you, Mehdi.
Well, thank you, Shola. Hey, Mr. Robert. Mr. Hall. I believe we talked earlier about the broken Voltaire, but again, let's digress. My name is Mehdi Sharof. I am a student at 1337 Coding School here in Morocco, and I am currently currently in Gitex, trying to actually get people to subscribe to our developer program. Yeah, it's been a very exciting opportunity. We've seen a lot of students aged, I think, 18 to 25, 26, who are really eager to start actually working with the developer program. And we're hoping, to be honest, that we can leverage this opportunity and try our best to, have a positive impact in the ARM scene. Then why not get the new best developer from this kind of events? I think that's pretty much it. To be honest, on my end, yeah.
Awesome. Nice to meet you.
Amazing. And finally, we have our newest ambassador joining the program here. Umaima. She's amazing. She's smart. She's super cool. And she's also from Morocco. Quite exciting. And she has been amazing joining us for Gitex Africa with so much amazing energy, amazing contribution all over from day one. And she's here today. She was also there at the coding in a workshop and developers workshop we had earlier on. And Umaima, here you go. Tell us about yourself.
Well, first of all, I'm humbled with this introduction. Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. My name is Omer Fisawi. I'm the second ARM developer ambassador in Morocco. I'm from 1337 Software Engineering School. And a quick fact, 1337, we call it LEED. It's like a coding school with no teachers. We work just on projects. We are a community together trying to build awesome stuff. And we are really, really, really happy that we will have this opportunity to leverage the human resources as well as those amazing people, inspiring people, to be honest. It's been the best 2 days in Gitex, and we are excited for more for sure. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And I'm really happy to see what we can build together.
Amazing.
Well,
Thank
congratulations
you, on amazing
being an ambassador. We're so glad to have you in the program.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, so I understand that you all are going to show us around the event. Is that true? You're going to take us to one of the booths. Maybe you could show us a little bit. I mean, we can see kind of the ARM backdrop there, but it'd be cool to kind of get a better scope of what's happening all around you.
Yeah, sure. That's amazing. So this is what's happening around Arsenal. It's been exciting here, as you can see from the screen. As you can see, the ambassadors. This is the ARM booth, and
oh wow,
amazing Amber here. This is where we go. Yeah, pretty much. One of our ambassadors, and all around here we have a couple of booths from different people. We have over 1,600 exhibitors across the world are here today, and it's quite exciting to see everyone here joining us. So we can take a bit of work to the Microsoft booth as well to see how very close they just adjacent to our booth as well. Earlier on, we're able to sync with a lot of amazing people.
Right. That? Yeah.
Back. I think we can't walk.
That was a bit of network cord. Yeah, so as I was saying, we have over 1,600 exhibitors globally. We're the largest tech savvy event and startups across the world, and a lot of tech giants available today. It's quite been exciting to everybody in here today. And we're just right about to show you the Microsoft booth that we have actually met with a lot of amazing Microsoft personnel today. We've met with the president of Microsoft earlier today from South Africa. The president of South Africa, we met with them. We met with the CTO of Microsoft in Africa as well. It was amazing sections, and we have some of the pictures. This is Microsoft booth right now with the ambassadors. So, Gabriel, we want to tell us your experience with the CTO of Microsoft in Africa earlier on. Your experience with the CTO of South Africa earlier on.
Yeah, so we've been speaking to a bunch of people here at Microsoft at the booth here, and I think there's a lot to discuss with. As you see, there's a bunch of startups here also building on Microsoft platform. So Windows on ARM is going to be super relevant for them because running things natively on ARM to optimize performance, and that's a big discussion right now. And energy consumption, performance, and especially for emerging markets,
We've been having discussions together. It's quite excited about it. Okay, we can see here another tour going on the other side of it. So yeah. Also, the new laptops coming out now running natively on ARM. It's going to be especially important for the education system. Because we've had a few conversations with people from the Ministry of Education, and it's been really helpful them to be aware of all of this coming out because I'm about to come in to just do hardware and whatnot. It's good for them to know what's currently on the market and what.
You met with Ellen, the president of South of Microsoft in South Africa, right? Yes, CEO, president. CEO.
Yeah, that's a really good.
Amazing. So earlier on as well, before just right before the innovation summit start, we met with the CEO of Microsoft in South Africa. She was amazing. She was lovely. She welcomed everybody, and we had a brief demo for one of our ambassadors here today, which is Peter. Tell us your experience meeting with the CEO of Microsoft, showing how Windows on ARM.
So yeah, so we had a one-on-one session with the CEO of Microsoft South Africa, as well as some of the other team like the CTO as well for Africa and Dubai. And one of the conversation with the lines of how can ARM enable developers building Windows on ARM? A lot of people ask, what's the point of Windows on ARM? Well, it's very important because a lot of .NET developers, I've experienced, have felt left out because the whole movement has been Linux. It's been languages like Go. It's been languages like Python. The whole C#.NET developers kind of just fallen away into application dev and maybe some web serve and some mobile dev with Marwina. So Windows on ARM actually makes it possible for those developers to come back and get part of the action again. In other words, they can come and start building apps natively on Windows on ARM and start working with things like the announcements that I've made with support for improved AI acceleration and start building LLMs at the edge, start building AI applications. So I think you're going to see C#.NET developers getting into the AI world. And for Microsoft, it's a win because it means that they can reactivate those communities, which were very powerful and strong back in the day. And a lot of older developers in that space that actually have a lot of knowledge can come and now work with the younger guys working with AI, and everyone can build together. So I think you're going to see like a resurgence in the whole .NET ecosystem, the Microsoft ecosystem, all because you can now run Windows on your favorite ARM chip. And I mean, if you think about it, we had a conversation with Microsoft's African head of strategy and policy, and one of the key topics that came up was the poverty. In other words, poverty alleviation. In Africa, people don't have access to expensive hardware. It's hard to get. Connectivity is an issue, and of course, sustainability, low power. We've got power problems here. So bringing the ARM architecture to Microsoft Windows means suddenly you can open up an whole ecosystem of development and STEM education. You can build, the Raspberry Pi 11 at 5, so it can run Windows 11. And like I said to him, you guys must just tweak the board support a bit better and make it work nicely. That could become a little embedded Windows PC that you could distribute to communities for a low price. And suddenly, guys that are like learning in schools can actually build in .NET, not just in Linux and other languages. So, you can use .NET Core, but to get the full Windows developer experience. So I think it's going to be beneficial for them. It's going to be beneficial for Africa because enabling cheap hardware. So I think what we'll need is a mobile phone running Windows 11 at some point. So that'll really change the game. So yeah, so that's respect for that.
Thank you so much, Peter.
Awesome.
That's pretty amazing. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it seems like you guys have been having a lot of fun over there then.
Yeah, as you can see, over 1,600 people. It's quite amazing here. The whole energy, thousands of people looking in and out. We have amazing people across the world coming in, and we have different sections on AI, IoT, cloud. Main stage. Earlier on, we have Steven presenting, talking about farm. One of the stage, AI stage earlier on, and also meeting with key others across the continent in the Microsoft booth here. And it's been an exciting time that we've been having here at the Gitex Africa. Right, very excited. So yeah, pretty much that's the brief about the tour, a quick tour, right? And here we have
Steven. Hey,
How are you?
Good. How you doing, Steven?
I'm busy. I'm trying to, sell chips.
Awesome.
You know what I mean?
Keep it busy. Love to hear it.
Just here, I got a bunch of chips in my pocket.
Got a lot of new friends there, it looks like.
Yeah, we're doing great stuff. But I mean, ever since Microsoft Build, Windows on ARM has gone bonkers.
Yeah,
Absolute
absolutely.
bonkers here. So I've not been able to, like, this whole hallway has been my office. You know what I mean?
Wow,
We've
that's
had
awesome.
government meetings. We've done stuff with the Microsoft government folks, with the Moroccan government folks. Everyone's gangbusters. It's really exciting.
Very
Really,
cool.
really successful so far. And then, you know, I got the B team. I got everyone here. These guys have been exceptional. You know what I mean? And you remember, Robert, the last time we did this, it was just, you know, me and Peter. Now look at the gang.
Yeah.
We got Gabe. You know, we got everybody. It's fantastic. Fantastic.
So why don't you tell us what's one of the most exciting things so far, other than the Windows on ARM stuff? Like let's talk about maybe one or two other cool things that you've noticed at the event, like any cool talks that you've been to, speakers, keynotes. What are some other exciting things that have come out of the event?
So I've been speaking on 3 panels so far.
Oh,
I
nice.
spoke at the AI. We're in the AI portion of the work of the conference, right? So the conference is really huge, right? You can't even see all of it. Like, it's like 4
Wow.
football stadiums big, right? So we're at the AI portion of it, and I've been speaking on the AI related panels around developer communities, around AI solutions. We've had joint sessions with Microsoft, just building on some of the build announcements, right? So we've had folks, and then with the demos that have been happening at the booth, folks are now seeing solutions around Windows Sandbox, you know, Windows on ARM. Folks are excited about, you know, what developers can be doing. And then on the government side, which is, you know, the majority of my new hat right now, we've brokered a relationship between Microsoft and the U.S. State Department. So a big old MOU announcement was done here, lots of press and all of that. I'll send you pictures and videos around that.
Awesome.
So that part was a huge success. But on the people part, though, these guys, all of them, were able to pull off another kick-ass developer event, which happened before the conference. So
Oh, wow.
a day before the conference, yeah, we were at 1337, which is our huge developer partnership here, and we just had, it was like rock star stuff. You know, Bruno Mars was in town with these guys, right? So it was packed ear to ear. It's about 130 odd developers just eager to do stuff with ARM, and we had workshops by day devs. We had workshops by Peter. Shola did all the opening stuff, and then Mehdi, of course, did his stuff as well. So really, I mean, all the content we have from here is like, it's like a documentary, man. We'll send it to you, Robert. You gotta chop it up and edit it.
We'll figure something out. We'll definitely figure something out. I know
Yep.
it sounds all so exciting. Michael, did you have any question for
It
these
is.
guys?
I wanted to extend your question to our ambassadors. Actually, what was been the highlight or the most interesting thing that you've come across so far at the event?
Thanks,
I'm
Stephen.
not sure.
Thank you.
Can you guys hear me here?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So as Stephen was saying, we gave a few workshops at 1337, and I was basically blown away by the talent and the level of the students here. Like the questions, we gave a super technical presentation about Windows optimization, performance optimization on Windows on ARM, and the level of questions that were fired back at us were like, okay, these people know exactly what we're talking about and what we're doing. We thought we had to dumb the presentation down a little bit so that everyone can kind of get it, but no, like we basically just fired away. So for me, that was definitely one of the highlights. Omega here is also one of the graduates from 1337. And fun fact about her, she read 365 books in, what is it, less than a year and a half? Yeah, so that's
Wait,
basically
but like-
just giving you an idea.
Like little books, right?
You go ahead. You tell them what it.
I wish they were like little books, but like it was a variation of many books on psychology, on like history, and like of course like Arab literature as well. Like it was really like a bit of everything, but it was fun. It was fun.
So yeah, then I was thinking as well that, obviously we always say the future is built on ARM, but I think also the future is built on this future generation, and I was like blown away by what they were doing. So I'm super happy and super proud that they're part of this now as well, because I think to do great things, we're going to need great talent, and this trip for me has really been very eye-opening to the future contributors and also the current contributors of what's going on right now. So yeah, thank you very much.
That's awesome.
That's great to hear.
Super cool.
Yeah, like that's the whole purpose of our ARM developer program, is to invest in developers and the people who are doing the work.
Yeah. I think
Hello,
that
guys.
investment
Yeah,
in
so
people
we-
is yeah. Sorry, Shola, go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Hi, Michael. So this is Michael. This is Robert from the Developer Intelligence teams. So we have lead and James here from Microsoft. So she's in charge of data and AI lead in Africa, and she's based in South Africa. She want to say hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, how are you?
Great. How are you?
Doing good, thank you. Yeah, so this is a little broadcast that we do every now and then called Innovation Coffee by ARM. And we understand that Microsoft has been doing a lot of really cool stuff with ARM. So very nice to meet you.
So much cool stuff. In fact, today, ARM is my hero team. I was midst Copilot demos and a bit of Azure OpenAI, and then the devs found me. All the guys that were like, tell me more about the Windows things, all the exciting Windows things, all the exciting AI device things. And I was like, what am I going to do? I don't know what to do. And then the team were like, hey, we're here. And since then, I've sent a couple of people and they've dealt with it and people are leaving so happy. I'm so excited you guys are here. I wish your stand was next to mine, though. I don't know why you're not right next to me, but it's been amazing.
Maybe next
Just
year.
getting
Maybe
to
next
chat
year.
to the team.
Maybe next year. Yeah, we're actually going to be doing. I'll be doing another video and some documentation and learning guides on Windows Sandbox soon. So that'll be fun. Yeah.
Let's
I look forward to
collaborate,
it.
please.
Yes.
Share it. I've got so many customers. I mean, all of Africa is excited. The world really, but Africa is what I care about most. And your team has really been fantastic. It's awesome to have you here and to know that I can send my customers straight to ARM and feel so secure that they're going to get the right advice and information has been amazing. Really amazing. And shout out and thank you so much for letting me say
Thank you.
hi.
What was your name again?
Leanne James.
Leanne
the
James.
Daddy
Nice. Very nice to meet you, Leanne James. Thank you for stopping by. We
Very nice to meet you all.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Ciao.
Awesome. All right, Shola. Well, who else do we have here? What other questions do we have for them, Michael, before we call this?
Do you want to talk a little bit more about that workshop that Stephen was talking about?
Yeah, amazing. I mean, it's quite exciting. I shared some pictures with Gabe and Aileron and Michael as well. We had an amazing time syncing with developers across Morocco and prepping them for ARM developer workshop. We have amazing speakers coming in on board to join us. It was pretty much amazing. It was thrilling. I couldn't imagine the energy from the software developers showing on the page. We have over 100 software developers showing and more people looping in. They got to learn a lot about Windows on ARM. We have amazing sections from Peter, from Gabe, from Nader. These are genius on Windows on ARM. It was amazing, people. It was amazing. So what do you have to say to a section?
About yesterday, about 1337. Well, first of all, the name 1337 leaked. It's actually quite fun. When you get to the campus, they're part of a bigger campus called UM6, I think. It's actually an amazing university. It's like they don't follow the standard approach of the standard curricular and structure. What they do is they attack it. Raven, Amima or Raven, aka Raven. She can explain the background actually to a French initiative. But what I like about it is they started devs on C as their first programming language ever, and they do things like implement the standard library functions, work with pointers, memory allocation. As their very beginning, and they implement their own console almost and stuff. And so Mehdi, for example, is busy going crazy with a CPU ray tracing rendering demo in OpenGL. And I tell the guys, you know what, you're working at a low level. You're assuming, oh, this is coding. But most people are starting at Python, they're starting high level languages, and they lose access to that lower level. Starting from the background up. Me a bit older, I was lucky enough to actually get to the old that stuff. So I think that's amazing. But one more thing was exciting about the whole thing. The whole trip out to the campus was exciting. We took a train ride. We felt like we were like in James Bond. Racing, amazing race cup through Africa, through dusty Morocco, chasing taxis down with our suitcases. The final train we took home was like 11:30 at night. We almost missed it, and we had this crazy driver, one of the students that drove like Need for Speed through the town, like, and we were skidding around corners and stuff, and it was crazy, and it was like felt like a Hollywood movie. So that was just exciting as well.
Thank you so much. So I would like Mehdi and Umaima to share their experience around the exciting workshop that happened live at the 1337. Big shout out to 1337 Coding School for setting that up with Harm. This is what we want to do more. We want to do a lot of more collaboration across Africa. And this is what we discussed with Microsoft earlier in the morning. We want to sync with the community to see how we can sync together our windows on Harm. How we can expand to different communities across Africa. We have also met different people came to our booth there to talk to us about different African communities, both in Morocco, Casablanca, and across Africa. Maima is going to set up some meetings with them. We're going to meet up and expand, the world of Windows on ARM, how we can help developer build native Windows Hub on ARM-based devices. This is really great, and this is an exciting moment for everybody to develop our ecosystem across Africa, even globally, and this is exciting. So, Mehdi, Umaima, what do you have to say about your experience at 1337 Coding School?
Well, yes, today was, to be honest, wild. We met a lot of people. When we started speaking to them, the amazing thing is that they are not just asking for themselves, but they started asking for their communities. For example, we have institutions with more than 200, 300 learners who wants to get onboarded together on the program. And this is really amazing for us because even with few meetings, we had a lot of people interested in what ARM is doing, and they are willing to be part of the future ARM is building. And it's amazing. It's also only the second day. We still have another day tomorrow where we will be meeting even cooler people who are actually more eager to learn. And I'm really excited for the event coming next month. We have already plans about workshops we want to do in our communities. But we are sure it's not going to be only in our communities. It's going to be in the whole country and Africa, of course. Yeah.
But that's the thing, just to put to a point that Shola said, for the event that we had at 1337, first, to be honest, I've been there for 2 years now. I've studied computer engineering in general. I've learned a lot of stuff. And I've never seen that much excitement for a workshop in those couple of years. I mean, the students were engaged to a point that, wow. Especially since the way the atmosphere was set in, thanks to Mr. Steven, Mr. Shola, Mr. Peter, and another, of course, without forgetting Gabrielle right here. Those actual talks were, to be honest, awesome. Okay, that and since we've had a smaller workshop the day before talking about the ARM64 EC and how it works and how to behind it, I've seen these flame ignites in their eyes. So I am sure that this will continue on in our school at least. We'll try to hold on, as Umaima said, some few workshops here and there. And we're trying to make it a regular thing. Maybe actually go and have our own lab, something like an actual official. But yeah, that being said, I think I've covered all everything. Again, thank you so much for this opportunity. We'll hopefully try to grow this community and make it bigger, make it better. And yeah, do something that will help our community. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts.
Very nice, very nice. Well, I think it's time, Michael. Did you have any more questions? I think it's time. I think we got to see quite a bit here. Maybe time to close this one out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just having some FOMO here, watching all of you have such a good time over there, hanging out with your ambassadors.
We're gonna have to cut you guys off before you make us too jealous.
I'm glad you're having a good time. I hope tomorrow's another fantastic day, and
Yes.
I look forward to hearing more about the event afterwards. Once you all have a time to rest and relax and recover from that.
Yes, yes. And if we can actually, Gabe, I think that it's pretty cool. We have a Gitex channel in Discord, don't we? Did we not? If we didn't make one, we should make one so that we can get some pictures shared of everything that's been going on over there. Because I think that there's a lot of cool stuff happening, and it would be really nice to get people over onto the Discord sharing those pictures and thoughts about Gitex and maybe you know, getting people prepared and hyped up for next year. So yeah. I guess thank you everyone for joining. I mean, down the line here, you guys are all awesome. We really appreciate you taking the time and joining us and sharing about everything that's going on over there.
Yeah, amazing. Thanks for having
Yeah.
us.
Any final remarks, Shola, from you?
Yeah, I just want to say big shout out to everyone who has been part of this Gitex Africa. The team has been amazing. Big shout out to Steven, who is one of the core, organization of the whole thing. Working with him has been amazing. A big shout out to Gabe, Maddie, Peter, Nader, and also Myra. It's been amazing energy from the team, doing amazing stuff. It's been amazing, being part of this Gitex Africa with over 1,600 exhibitions across thousands of tech startup, tech owners, tech surveys, software developers across the globe coming in together is completely massive. And I'm so excited that ARM is here today, advocating for the future of computing and sharing the more knowledge of what we're about to bring to the world of technology and what Windows on ARM, which is one of the core message for this Gitex Africa. And yeah, we're gonna be having another day tomorrow to close the movement off. It's been an exciting 3 days edition, and I can't wait to share a lot more with the whole world and see what amazing stuff everyone is doing over here. And this is hard to say. Thank you for having us, and we're so excited to say. And hi is the whole of us is here today. Yeah, we're so excited.
Well, thank you
we're so
all.
happy. Yeah, guys, come say hi. Come join us here. Yeah.
All on one screen.
Well, thank you all for being there at the show, and thank you for taking the time to come on Innovation Coffee and letting us see a little bit about what's going on there.
All right, everyone.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you have a good one. We're gonna close it. We're gonna close this one out then. Gabe, is that okay? Behind the scenes, giving us the thumbs up. Maybe I can't see. Usually you're sitting right here. It's thumbs up. All right. All right, Michael, you want to close this one out or should I?
Sure. Just a reminder to everybody, don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel so that you will see all of our future Innovation Coffee episodes. And be sure to join our community and our community Discord so that you can be part of our active and very, very smart community like these folks that we have here at Gitex and other events that we're going to.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Alrighty.
Awesome.
That was great. Excellent. Well, everyone, you take care. We'll see you next time on Innovation Coffee, brought to you by ARM.
See you.
Catch you later.
Amazing.
Bye,
See you later. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Cheers.